Hi, my name is Wright. I'm the head coach of Erawan Thai Boxing in Durham. Today we're going to be looking at a tutorial of how basically to attack your opponent's leg. We're going to be looking at 5 variations of that, of how to cause quite a lot of damage, to be fair. Okay, so in Thai boxing, some people don't favour the low kick from a scoring point of view. However, if done correctly and it's done with big effect, not only does it hurt, it does score. So we're going to be looking at that today a little bit, of how we can set these up and use them to our advantage. So the first one we're going to look at is, if Josh throws that right body kick, we're going to catch this kick. Very important, we're going to use this hand, okay? We're going to use this to off-bounce him, to set him up. First with a body shot, and then a nice sting low kick on the end of that. So we're going to push him back down, basically so he propels round, okay? And he loses his own balance, so we push him. And he falls strong. Body shot him, and we kick him. And where we kick him, we're going to kick him at the top of the leg, with the shin, okay? It's going to have like a little bit of an angle coming up as well as going in, and we're looking to get right at the top of the quad muscles where basically the quad comes off at the top there. So basically that right body kick comes, catch, push, okay? We look at that from a different side. The body kick comes, catch, we push, off balance, kick. The kick comes, off balance, body shot, kick. Okay, so we swing the leg round, again the top part of the leg. Loads of different places we can kick on low kicking, loads of different angles, tops, behind the knee, centre of the thigh. Each has its own little purpose. So number 2, the next variation we're going to be looking at is how to deal with low kicking the leg from the teeth. So if the front teeth comes, and we've got this on here, we've got this nice and strong, okay? Now, there's loads of ways where we should have it off to the side so we can pop it out and get back out of that position. But if we do this quick enough, again, we can throw the leg down before he even thinks about blocking it, okay? We slightly pull, we push down, kick the leg immediately, okay? So the teeth comes, and we kick, okay? From a different side, how that looks. Again, the teeth comes, got him, we push down. Okay, we need off balance him so you can't use that leg to block it, and we immediately kick the top of that leg and we kick in there. Okay, teeth comes, kick. So the third technique we're going to be using, or variation we're going to be using, again to damage the leg, we're going to be looking at, again from the teeth, we're going to use the back teeth. And what we're going to do, this is it is a real strong kick. The teeth comes, we block out to the side. Okay, now what we're doing is we're going to go under. We're going to kick front. So right above the knee area, we're going to be kicking this muscle here with the shin bone. Okay, so the teeth comes, we go under. Okay? Now when you catch these kicks, don't think these have to be done super quick. You've got fractions of a second to work out what you're doing. Go under, kick. We're going to go nice and strong. Comes again, teeth, off to the side, kick, under. And we're chopping that kick right through. So, variation number 4, we're going to be looking at the front body kick. Basically, Josh has put a body kick made. It's a very common kick in the fight. So as the left body kick comes, here, we're going to be looking at basically getting across to the side to kick the support leg. We kick right in there at the back of the leg. Okay, so the body kick comes, and we kick right on there. Okay, see that from a different side. It comes, on there. It comes, on there. We can just kind of do that and break it down a little bit slower. As the body kick comes, we get to this position here. Whilst Josh is in this kind of area, you would be starting to go as the skip. As you see that skip, we go out to the side. We're going to lower and get the weight further down, so we drop almost squat onto that leg, and we're going to go out that way. So we kind of hold in that position if you like. One more time, body kick comes, we drop down. So the 5th variation we're going to be looking at, we're going to look, again there's loads and loads of ways we can do this, but something I've decided to pick out is working on damaging the front leg from a jab or a right hand. So if a jab comes, we normally parry across, or you can block out, long guard, whatever we decide to do. In this instance, what we're going to do is we're going to redirect the shot, Okay, and we're just going to immediately kick on the back of that redirection from the leg. So the jab comes, and we kick immediately. Jab comes, kick immediately, jab comes. So we immediately scoop out the attacking shot, and we go straight for the leg, pretty much as you're scooping. Okay, see that from a different angle. The jab comes there, scoop, we bring round here. Okay, at this point, we lever over and kick. Okay, so we're there. Excellent. And we'll see that off the right side. Now this one's a little bit more unusual. Not everybody does this. I find it does work. The right punch comes. What we're going to do is actually redirect coming to this side of the punch. Okay, so as it comes, we kick across. As it comes across. Okay, see that from a different angle. The right punch comes, scoop it that way, and we kick straight over. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed our little tutorial on low kicks and how they damage the leg. For more information on my gym, you can visit ErawanThaiBoxing.co.uk, and for more tutorials you can visit Warrior Collective. Thank you.